Oh, jeez. This was a fantastic game. I loved it. I loved LPing it. I loved voicing all the characters, and it was just fun. Alright, March 22nd, 9:42 p.m. International departures, Gate 12. Oh no! Who's leaving? Where are you going, Franziska? Oh, okay. Okay, if it's her, then we don't care. How did you know I was here? With this. I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example. That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his, I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But it's going in the trash, I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things total, sir. 4 items? It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket. He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over. What are you gonna do now? That's none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be a Manfred von Karma's daughter. Franziska. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what, and if in failure, such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius, there's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away. Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? I'm gonna say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you has arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge. I see. You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today. I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews? You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right? Humph! Today you chased after me after I had left you behind after all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you're going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Franziska von Karma. What the heck? I'm Franziska von Karma. Don't think I'm gonna walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you've better prepare yourself, Miss Miles Edgeworth. She crying? Wow. Never thought I'd see that. Phoenix Wright. One day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again. Oh, that's awesome. Huh. That's the picture that she drew. That's really cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Capcom, for making such a fantastic game. That was so much fun. Well, I guess... Well, yeah, we're back at the title screen. Well, I guess this is the end of Phoenix is Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I hope you enjoyed the LP, because I know I sure did. It was a fantastic game. Of course, it's only $10 on the Wii Shop channel if you want to pick it up for yourself. But you know, I'm still curious about those things that Edgeworth said about him being on the defendant's, being on the defendant's chair, and how he was defended by Phoenix, his enemy. Well, I guess since we're at the end of this game, we won't find out any of that. But I guess that's a story for another LP.